Start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this is Tomb Raider Anniversary. It is a remake for the PC of the first Tomb Raider for its 10-year anniversary, obviously. And it is insanely broken. So right now I'm going to show off a trick called airwalking. And the name is sounds exactly like what it does. You walk in air. And I'm just going to use this glitch throughout the game to walk all the way to the end, essentially, of every level. So, it's pretty much the game. Quality 10 out of 10 commentary.
Over an hour?
Yep. There's a few more glitches, but this is the major one. I just walked through, like, the majority of the shit. But, oh shit. Well, I fucked up already. That's a good sign. I haven't really practiced my commentary, if you can tell, so I'm just gonna let this be dead air for the rest of the run. I guess I should explain this. I guess I should explain this glitch. Oh, holy shit! What just happened? That was weird. Anyways, I don't really know how it works, but what I think happens is when you jump on, you can do this on any ledge at the game. But I think what happens is the game. What you have to do is you pull out your guns right when you are about to fall off the ledge. And I guess since you're not supposed to be able to pull your guns out when you're not like on a surface. So I guess the game figures that since your guns are out, you have to be on a surface. But since you're technically not on the surface because you're falling off the edge, the game makes a surface underneath you and you can walk on it. Yeah, forever.
Frame perfect.
Yeah, frame perfect. Amazing. Right here, what I'm gonna do, I don't know the official name for it, but I call it a zip. You just fly at the wall. For some reason, when you flip backwards or left, the game it has like backwards and left flips have different properties than forwards or right flips for whatever reason. So when you do backwards or left flips, you seem to get more air when you do them. And like what I did right there is if you do it on some surfaces that are slanted, you can just fly all the way up the wall and skip a lot of it. But that's really the only one I'm going to be doing this run. But yeah, basically the rest of this level is just me airwalking. There's not too many big other time-saving glitches other than airwalking outside of the level.
Does Anniversary have the edge climbing handstand animation?
Yeah, it does. It has everything from the old games, and except for even more broken engine. Oh shit. And they had the like audacity. I don't even know how this got through beta testing. First off, let me say that. But they actually had the audacity to make another game on this engine, and you can do the exact same trick to fucking walk out of bounds and just walk through the entire level.
Is that Legend?
Yeah, that is Legend. And I think Underground or Underworld was also made on the same engine, but for some reason you can't do it in that game. So I'm not sure what the reason for that. That one's extremely broken in its own way, though. That one's
I always thought Legend was the same engine as Hitman Blood Money because it looks like pretty similar.
Oh yeah, it might actually be. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this is the game essentially.
Epic glitches.
Yep, pretty epic glitches. So I guess I'm going to use this dead space to ask you guys to end the debate once and for all. Which is better, A. Lamau or Yi? New up-and-coming memes.
I like Yi.
I think I'm more fond of A. Lamau. I don't know why.
It's old news.
No. A. Lamau will never be forgotten.
How do you feel about the horned enemy?
Horned anime is life. I cannot live without my daily dose of horned anime.
You prefer horned anime or hornless anime?
Horned, of course. Oh
Good
shit.
choice.
Oh. This is pretty disastrous. If you see me walk inbounds, it's because I've gotten to basically the edge of the map where you have to go inbounds to load the rest of it. So that's basically the only reason I'm ever going to go back into the map. Also, I was not supposed to fall down here, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, I had a backup strat there. And by backup strat, I mean a box, which has a ledge on it. Whoops. I think I dropped my airwalk here, so I'm gonna have to get it again, but it shouldn't be too hard. Because there's a ledge right here. And this is probably the shortest segment in the game. It's like maybe 20 seconds long. All I have to do is walk up here and then I can walk around the waterfall. Whoops. Around the waterfall, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Then lose some height here by running to the wall. Ugh. And then I kept my airwalk through that one, thank God. I usually lose it because I'm bad at this game. Yeah, this run's pretty hype. Can tell. And if you see me backflip up a wall like this, is because, like I explained earlier, for some reason backflips seem to get you more height when you're running up a slant than front flips or right flips. I guess I could do left flips, but that's no fun. Doesn't even look as cool. Look at this.
Oh yeah, the levels are going by quickly.
Oh yeah.
Like you just pretty much go straight to the trigger that ends it, don't you?
Yep, pretty much.
Like the quickest way there.
Yep. Actually, for the this is really the only, this and Egypt are the only two levels where you actually pretty much just walk to the end. Surprisingly, the next level, which is Greece, that one's a pain in the ass, and you have to get like all the keys before you can actually end it. And that's probably the longest level in the game, or it is the longest level in the game. Whoops. Good.
So Anniversary is like a remake of the original.
Yep, it's to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the original one for PlayStation 1.
And DOS.
Yeah,
so
if you have
what is the plot? What is the plot of this? Does it have one, or is it just like going into the tombs to steal treasure?
You go in the tombs to find these like keys, and these keys like later turns out you find this like evil leader of the army, like an old ancient army, and she gets banished from her kingdom or whatever, and then you later find out the main antagonist is actually the leader of the ancient army coming back for revenge to regain her army and take over the world, and your plan is to stop her.
And does it like include the like expansion part of it? Because I remember there's an expansion for the original called Unfinished Business, I think. Like,
I don't
the story.
think so. I don't know though. I never played the original one for PlayStation 1. I was only like 1 when it came out. Youngin. But I'm right here. This is probably the most annoying part. What you have to do... Oh shit, my guns draw.
Quick time event.
Oh yeah, quick time events are insane. But what you have to do is you have to get these cougars. You gotta shoot them to where they like run onto the button so you can exit the level. But getting them to line up is not very easy. They run a set distance after you shoot them, and they always are in the fucking wrong spot. Like, look, this guy's like right next to the button, but he won't actually stand on it. And if I shoot him now, he'll just run right on top of it. So you gotta like really finicky to try to get him to walk on top of it. I usually just switch targets if the guy's right there, but I don't know where the other one went. And if you shoot him too much, they'll obviously die. Kind of sucks too. I think I got this one though. Alright, there we go. So right now we gotta do more animal abuse on these cougars, or you gotta get them to hit this button now. So I gotta wait for them to attack me, and then I shoot them, and hopefully they'll stay put on the button. And it doesn't, I don't know, it's pretty random how this happens.
With the AI if you're like walking on the air or out of bounds?
Yeah, like if you're walking in air and they can't get to you, they'll just stand still unless you shoot them, and then they'll run a certain distance toward you.
Alright. So you can like control where they stand pretty much.
Yeah.
And just make them stand there.
Yep. And you can also turn them if you run over them sometimes. They'll turn, but it doesn't happen every time. Right there I got really good RNG actually. I usually don't get the button that fast. It usually takes them like 10 billion tries before they actually want to cooperate. Well, before you get it, you can tell when you get it because they won't do the jumping animation at you. They'll just run at you and stop. Also, these bats are really annoying. I usually just shoot them out of the way. Oh fuck! I just died. But thankfully, when you die, you spawn like right where you fucking died at. But this is the fuck, Francis's Folly, I think is what it's called, and the objective of this area is to get to these 4 keys from these tombs that are like themed after Greek gods. So there's Poseidon, Atlas, Hephaestus, and the one that starts with an S, I forgot his name. You have to get the keys from them to unlock a door at the end, and you cannot really airwalk here. Or you can't airwalk to skip too much of this. It's not really helpful here.
We've got a question. Is Lara Croft a Futanari?
Is she a what?
Anything about that? Futanari.
Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna reveal my innocence here, and I'm gonna say I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Does Lara Croft have a big feminine penis?
Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna say she does, probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Do you think it makes her a better character, like a better role model for women because of that?
No, I think that's like probably one of those things that you call tropes against women in gaming. Where they often, it's just a female or male with boobs, you know? Is that what it's called? I think it's very offensive to women.
Trap.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't go on the internet and look up Futanari very often, so.
Well, you're missing out.
Yeah, I usually look up furry porn, so.
Dude, what if Lara Croft got breast cancer?
I think that would enhance the storytelling.
make it a bit more tragic, wouldn't it?
Exactly. The tragic irony of her character.
Have to donate your shekels to Uyama so you can kick cancer's butt. Greetings from Sweden.
Let's kick cancer's ass. Make cancer kill itself. Yeah, this game got into AGDQ. Reminder.
Oh yeah, it did too. That's right.
And I will be playing it.
There was last year, I think, there was another Tomb Raider 2 or something.
I think Tomb Raider 2 actually got in.
Yeah.
Forever in that.
I like all the old ones, even though they're like kind of dated these days because the platforming is like super tedious, but they're still good, like the puzzles and things like that.
Yeah. Classic puzzle platformer. Would recommend.
And it's like a shitload of them. It's like 8 or 9.
Oh yeah, there's I don't even know how many. There's so many spin-offs and sequels. It's like uncountable. I think on the Tomb Runner website there's like at least 11 listed.
Yeah, and all the mods. This is like.
Oh yeah, the custom models and shit.
Editors and stuff like that. So you can just be playing that shit forever.
Now we're in Poseidon's room. This is my favorite area in the game because the music's really nice to listen to. I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't know why, but this room's really relaxing. You only see it for like 10 seconds in the run, so kind of disappointing. The rest of the game's just gray, red. But yeah, if you want to see a real Tomb Raider game run, tune in tomorrow where I will play Lara Croft in the Temple of Light, or the Guardian of Light, sorry. That's an actual Tomb Raider run.
The Diablo.
The Diablo clone.
Yeah.
That is extremely broken.
Wasn't there like a new one that just came out?
Yeah, actually, it's called Temple of Osiris. I don't know, I'm having mixed feelings about that game because they took out the like in-game timing system. So there's no time.
They like fix all the bugs and stuff from the other one.
Yeah, and it like they did that by like I don't even know how to explain it. They like took out elements of the game.
Croft, complete with front-loaded anvils. Your path through the game will take you pretty much anywhere, and that snow meter kicks a major you-know-what. Tomb Raider has slightly more action than exploration this time around, but you may not notice the difference. This is good, because that way everybody is happy. Obviously we are giving Tomb Raider a good review. We fully expected to do so. We knew the game would be great, and it is. And we've only just scratched the surface. As for Laura's giant earrings, we have a challenge to Eidos. In the next Tomb Raider, create a storyline in which Lara gets breast cancer. Imagine the drama of a vulnerable Lara Croft, still persisting in her worldly adventures despite her illness. It needs fleshing out, no pun intended, but we guarantee the gaming world would be shocked, stunned, and moved at the effort to make Lara's character more meaningful. We love Lara, but it's about time the industry had a big shock for a change. It's no shock, though, that Tomb Raider is excellent. Everyone should buy it. Period. The end.
Thank you for that, Nicolai.
9 out of 11. The Polygon review. Is that like a serious review, though?
Yeah, that's the Navigator review, in which she gets breast cancer.
Shit.
Or in which they hope she gets breast cancer.
They hope.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate when she doesn't, I guess.
Hashtag Gamergate.
I can't get the wetsuit skin, because every time you start a new profile, you have to delete. You can't get any new skins. You have to like go back and get them all.
Oh, are they like unlockable costumes and stuff?
Yeah, if you can get the artifacts that are scattered throughout, and each of them unlocks a costume. And there is a wetsuit costume. Very nice. Yeah, that's essentially what they're saying. We love her, please give her cancer. Alright, so now we're heading into the last room for Atlas. No, wait. Yeah, Atlas. That's the one couldn't think of. For Atlas, and it has my least favorite trick in the game. And I guess I'll probably die to it, so you'll get to see that exhibition once or twice. Oh, fuck. I just jumped off. That was unfortunate. Whatever.
Reminder
Yep.
to do it for her.
I do it for her every day.
I do it for her 8 times a day.
Overachieving.
Maybe.
Also, let me take this time to say this. Tomb Raider 2013 is not an official Tomb Raider game. Do not buy it. Do not play it. You'll be severely disappointed.
Oh, is that the Uncharted game?
Yeah, that's the Uncharted ripoff with Tomb Raider Lara Croft
Dang.
tacked on. I don't count
Okay,
that as
real
a game.
talk. Which Katoa girl is the best girl?
The what?
Katoa Shujo. Which girl is the best girl?
Oh,
Crickets.
Looks like Apparition says he
Um,
enjoyed the 2013 game. Should I ban him?
He's probably a fan of bad video games, so yeah.
yeah, ban that shitter.
Alright, so this is this glitch I was originally talking about. Oh, you banned the wrong guy, dude.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Rip. This is the glitch I was talking about. You have to roll into the wall right when the ball hits the ground, and I died to it, of course. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna die to this.
Shoujo, fuck you, mate. Rina's the best girl.
The disabled one, yeah. I'm gonna choose that one.
Yeah, they're all disabled, mate.
Then they're all the best girls. But what you gotta do right here is you gotta roll into the wall right when the ball hits, or roll into the corner, I mean. Right when the ball hits the ground, otherwise you die. It's pretty unfortunate. I got it that time though, thankfully. You gotta wait till this invisible wall goes away, and it only goes away after the ball hits the ground. But yeah. Now we got the 4 keys, we can unlock the door at the bottom and continue on with the rest of Greece.
I haven't played Katoa Shoujo for so long. I remember like playing it right when it came out, and I never finished it for ages.
I've never played it at all. I just know that like having disabilities is someone's fetish.
There's nothing wrong with disabilities, unless it's autism. Then you've got a speedrun, so
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with autism. With speedrunning autism, for that matter.
there's nothing wrong with speedrunning.
Exactly.
Speedrunning autism, no. no bullying. This is bully-free zone. Oh shit, it's a bully zone. This is the bully zone, the bully stream.
Please bully me into submission.
Dude, Elemental Guard's gonna get in here and bully the shit out of you.
I hope so. Gotta spice the stream up somehow.
Is there any music in this game? Oh yeah,
There is. It's not under... I don't know. Only in certain areas. So.
The autism meter is in the red. Autism overload.
Cuck is the hot new me? Oh, I was informed. How many cucks will there be at AGDQ this year? Can we get an official cuck meter? Cuck count? How many people are bringing their girlfriends?
I have no idea how many.
Someone should get on that.
What do you think, Tripmind? We'll consult the thread. They will have some sort of idea.
Probably very little, because I don't think many speedrunners actually have girlfriends.
How many waifus will get cucked?
All the waifus will get cooked. Cerno doll guy will bring his doll and then he'll get cooked.
How many snow tigers is Yashi gonna bang? Exactly 0.
Hey,
She ain't going.
You can still bang her in spirit.
well, at least the Minecraft run got cut.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah.
It's a day of celebration. For those who may not have heard, Minecraft got cut from AGDQ. Even though that was like, that's like old news, but it happened.
Yeah.
Maybe there is a god, who knows? Minecraft got cut from AGDQ. I'm rethinking my entire life.
I'm kind of split on that because think of all the great memes that would have come from the Minecraft run. Those two idiots making a fool of themselves.
Oh shit.
But yeah. I probably would have been asleep anyway, so... It's too bad Alien Soldier is, like, still not in.
I know. The base Novator on that game.
Yeah. Novator's been dead as.
Zost also runs that. I don't know how good he is though.
I think he did super easy at like one of the marathons, but Novator does super hard. Oh, we've got a trigger warning on stream.
Oh man, that's what I call a scroll.
I have been getting triggered on the internet, recently, a lot. No one's putting trigger warnings anymore. So thanks for that, sir. Hit my fedora to you.
It's just in case. You've always got to be prepared.
Yeah, trigger could sneak up on
For
you at any
all your-
minute.
Or your audience, they could be triggered by anything. You never know.
Exactly. That's why I gotta censor my entire stream every time I go live.
Mm.
Black screen, and all you can see is the splits.
Pure.
Yep. Epitome of pure. Time for some more amazing QTEs.
Great. I fucking love QTEs.
We have a comment from EG. He says, Stingray, you're doing a great job, and keep up the good work.
Wow, thanks EG. I really appreciate it. Alright, so right here, we're battling the horse bosses. Basically, you just hit them until they aggro onto you, and then you taunt them into attacking you, and shoot them so that they lose their shield, and then you get them to use their little fucking Medusa attack on you, and use the shield to blind them with it, or turn them to stone, I guess. Unfortunately, that cutscene where you see him get turned to stone actually wastes his time in stone for him. So you don't get to use your full timer when you do it. You only get like a few seconds, so it's like pretty much impossible to one cycle this boss. Or it is impossible. Also, I didn't pick up enough ammo, so I gotta use my shitty pistol. These guys, that has limited ammo.
The dual pistols.
Yeah. The dualies.
I was so disappointed in the new one, Tomb Raider, like the reboot.
Oh yeah, that one's
And
awful.
they only, oh look, the gameplay's like not too bad, but like the rest of it, god awful. And then the end, like when it has the dual pistol thing, it's
yeah.
like, why even bother with that anymore? This isn't even Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad game. That's why I don't consider it Tomb Raider. I consider it Uncharted Tomb Raider Edition.
Yeah, it's Uncharted.
Like, there's not even tombs you can raid. Like, they are, but they're not the objective. They're the fucking side quests that you barely ever see. There's only like 10 of them in the world, and they're super fucking easy.
And they're all like, you know, the physics gimmick sort of puzzles.
Oh yeah, and they're
It's
super
like
fucking obvious.
Every game has to have like some gimmick physics puzzle
Oh yeah,
these days.
and if you
Just
don't,
because they have physics now.
yeah, and then you, like, even if you don't know the puzzle, you just hit your little fucking Assassin's Creed vision, and it lights up everything that you need to do. Like, okay, what's even the point of this? Also, I think I'm gonna kill these guys because they're fucking me up right now. Thankfully, his friend hit him. Alright, that guy's dead. Heal up.
Oh yeah, the I hate tombs thing from the Tomb Raider reboot.
Yeah.
The dialogue, like the whole story and the characters, like holy shit, man, it was so bad.
I don't even remember the plot. Oh, you know, you get like shipwrecked on some fucking island, don't you? Then you don't raid
Yeah,
tombs.
yes.
You try to
You
get
have
off.
to survive, but you just end up killing
You
everything.
just end up like nuking the entire island.
Yeah.
Alright,
And then everything explodes like a Michael Bay movie.
yeah. And you escape with like 2 friends that haven't died. Alright, so right there, I fucking kill me. Well, what I did do was I went out of bounds, and it fucking put me back here, goddamn. I went out of bounds, and then I walked far enough to where I knew there was ground mesh, because in this game, textures, everything loads, like the actors are there. When you go out of bounds, the actors are there, the fucking ground, the like collision detection, you know, is there, collision mesh. But the textures are not. So you gotta like go to a certain point to get the textures. So I just run out of bounds and then step on where I know the ground is, and then run back to the loading point so I can get the textures back. Whoops. This guy needs to fucking get out of here. Yeah, and basically the snuff like death scenes, that's a pretty good description of them for Tomb Raider 2013.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try not to die this time, I promise. We got full health. There's no way I can fuck this up. Ha ha ha.
If Lara Croft wasn't Angelina Jolie, who would be the best Lara Croft?
Oh man, that's a good question. Let's see. They gotta have brown hair, you gotta stay true to the original.
Yeah.
Fits. What do you think? Not many actors have like brown hair. They're all like blonde or redhead, black.
There's like Natalie Portman, but I don't think she would be a good fit.
Or Rosie O'Donnell, top tier choice. Also, someone would like to remind us that it's Lara, not Laura.
My bad. Jennifer Lopez,
No way. Jennifer Lawrence. Okay.
Michelle Rodriguez, just for a good mention.
Alright, so right there I actually had to lose height so I could walk through the top of that door. Because for some reason there's no collision mesh at the top of the door, only the sides. Even though if you are good enough, you can just jump over it from the hands on the Sphinx. But I'm pretty trash, so I couldn't do that. Grab the med pack for good measure. Right here I gotta lose height again so we can get through this door. Now we're on to the final area of Egypt, which I think is I think this is the shortest level in the game. I haven't really find them, but I'm pretty sure this one's a little bit shorter than Peru, which is the first level. This is easily the most broken one in the game anyways. You skip so much of it. Right here, I gotta pray to God that I don't get shot down by this guy's fireballs, otherwise I'm gonna have to do some retardedly hard, or not retardedly hard, but like long and time wasting backup strat to get height back up here again. But thankfully I got through it, because you get a checkpoint right after you put this in. So I should be fine. No train wreck here today. So now we're on to the final level, which is the pyramid. But you don't really ever see the pyramid, so it's not really a pyramid. You only see the inside. But it's just basically filled with a lot of shit and lava. And it's really boring. And not by boring I mean like boring gameplay wise, but boring like color wise, because the entire fucking level is gray and red. But not even a cool red, it's like this shitty orange red. Alright, so right here, this is supposed to be a giant climbing puzzle, but you can just skip it. I think I actually fucked up. I'm too low on the rope, but you can actually just skip it by jumping from this rope all the way to the end.
What if Tomb Raider was a Futa
Oh, yeah,
and had
okay.
a baby with Samus?
Sounds pretty hot to me.
I'd play the game.
Yeah, I'd play it too.
Alright, so right here I can no longer airwalk. Because I've lost my guns in the last cutscene that I skipped. You actually get caught by the bad guys and they take your guns away. And you need your guns to airwalk, so I cannot do that for quite some time. So I gotta do these puzzles the non-legit way, because it's still really broken and easy to skip everything without them. Of course, these rats which I cannot kill are annoying the shit out of me. Also, I've got to make sure to soft lock here, according to EG. Because this part of the game does soft lock a lot. Not a lot, but it happened to me like twice in a row yesterday. So let's go for the third time in a row. But the objective of this puzzle is to get 3 switches, or 3 fuses, and put them in these fuse boxes so you can flip some switches in a puzzle-like manner. So that you can break a roof off of a building with a box and get your guns back. But after I get my guns, and then after you get your guns back, you're supposed to break the wall with the drill to get to the rest of the zone, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to airwalk away because I have my guns back. So sometimes the game will soft lock on this puzzle, and I don't know why. But what you're about to see is the cutscene where the box drops on that little building over there. And sometimes it'll drop on the top of the building, but not actually break the roof, and then you just get stuck on the cutscene, and it's very unfortunate. I hope it does not this time. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Yeah, sometimes when it smashes the thing right there, the ceiling won't break. Not really run over though, because you can save and quit a few times and it'll eventually break it, but it wastes a lot of time. Alright, so now that I got my gun back, I'm just gonna go right back to running on air. Except for I'm not, because I fucked up. Ugh. Now I gotta get enough height so I can run out of bounds again and skip the cutscene. Fuck, I think I just fucked it up actually. Oh wait, no, I didn't get enough height. I'm dumb. There, now I should have enough height to do it. There we go. Now we're out of bounds again. I can just walk past all my problems, except for I'm going the wrong way. And then again, I got to get the rest of the level of load because it's obviously not there right now. There it is. So, since I missed that cutscene, I no longer have my shotgun, which isn't that big of a deal because I barely ever use the shotgun anyways. I really only use it when I feel like it, and I don't feel like it's that good. And right here, I think you're supposed to do this cutscene. You get your whatever those other, your Berettas or whatever those other pistols that you get in the game are, the good pistols. But I don't have any ammo for them anyway, so I'm just gonna not even bother with them. I'm just gonna skip that. I almost fucked up and ran back inbounds again. As if you couldn't tell, the guy's standing right there, the guys you're supposed to kill to get your guns back, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so right here I could just start airwalking and go to the rest of the level, or the next part. But if you don't get this cutscene and then you die in the next room like I usually do, the game soft locks and it puts you back in this cutscene forever. So I'm not gonna even try to do that. I'm just gonna get this cutscene and go. Hopefully I don't get hit by this guy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to kill him, it looks like. So this next room, if you've ever played this game when you were a kid, or when you were younger, you'll know that this next room is a pain in the ass, and it still is, even the speedrun, because you cannot skip any of it. And I usually die at least once in this room, usually. So prepare for many deaths, but hopefully not. Oh, yep, there's one. No, never mind. Oh, yep, there it is. That was quicker than I expected, actually. I usually don't die in this first guy, but whatever. Also, the controls for PC for this game are not very good. So doing this little grapple thing is a pain in the ass. Whoops. Oh man, getting wrecked. Oh man, there it is. Again. I'm just the best. Alright, I've already died more times than I'd like to. So, and try to stop that. Actually, those deaths were intentional. It actually speeds up the game. Alright, so 2 more little sections. Thankfully, he usually shoots his friend right there, so I have to do less damage to him. And not get shot by 2 fireballs. The bad thing about these guys is that you're on a small-ass platform, and their fireballs stagger you. So when you get hit by them, you basically are gonna get hit by a second one, almost guaranteed. There is a way to like avoid stagger, but if you do that, you usually just end up rolling off the edge, so I just let him stagger me. Alright, now we're on the last one. Last part of this gauntlet. Alright. Done with this room. Thank God. This is the worst room in the game, easily. Now we're on the final, like, maybe 5-6 minutes. Actually, no. There's one more boss. 2 bosses left. Forgot about the first one. Yeah, probably, like, 5 or 6 minutes left. Oh, I just got shot. If I don't fuck up, that is. Oh, shit. Well, that's not a good start. How many memes are on the screen right now? I hope it's covering up this gameplay.
Oh, there are 4?
4?
5?
Not bad. Could be memeier.
Could be.
Alright, now we're on the second to last boss. Which is this big fucking thing, I don't even know. Basically the objective of this boss is to piss him off enough to where you can cut off his hands, so and then force him to fall off the edge, but I just fucked up. So I shot off one of his fingers, now I gotta get the other one. You can actually do it in one cycle if you have the shotgun on you, but I don't because I skipped it. So. Oh, actually I did get in one cycle with these guns, holy shit. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, I usually die as lava, so don't laugh too hard. Oh, I got it. Right here I stand next to the wall because this guy throws fireballs, and if he hits you while you're airwalking, you fall off. And if you're standing next to the wall, you actually don't die. You don't get hit by him anyways. I'm gonna get a little bit of height here, so this little... the Centaur guy can't hit me when he comes charging out of the room. Should be enough. Oh shit. What did I do wrong? Alright, never mind. I guess I gotta fall. I've never seen it not load like that. Whatever. Wow, I suck. Yeah, air glitch is pretty dangerous. Because if you fuck it up, you're usually falling off a very large ledge, like I just did. And not always in the lava, but usually you just fall to your death. I'm gonna find a better place to do this at. Like way back here where I did it first. Alright, so right here I can just backflip into the wall, hopefully. It'll eventually put me out of bounds. I gotta get higher though. This doesn't work in a few tries, because this doesn't always work. I'm just gonna do it the legit way. Doesn't take too much time. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna work.
No more epic glitches.
Yeah, RIP. How did this game get released like this? That was a very good question. I'm assuming they did not have anyone beta test it. They're just like, fuck it, good to go.
It's just like the Nintendo 64 games where you can jump into a wall and then go through that wall and then go to the final boss.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So, this is kind of awkward because I'm at a very large height that I don't want to be at.
Reminder that this skip was selected just so you could see her thighs spinning over and over and over again.
True. Actually didn't skip anything because I fucked up. So I just rolled into a wall for like 3 minutes just to see the thighs. That was the objective behind that, actually.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it the legit way. The semi-legit way. Well, yeah, like, if you casually play the game, I could see how you don't encounter this, because it's kind of a specific thing you have to do. But it's really... It's like one of those things that, like, one person found on accident, probably, and they just told everyone about it. And it spread.
Probably on the PlayStation community forums.
Yeah, this game wasn't in the original Tomb Raider. It was only an anniversary.
Oh.
And I don't know if this game actually, now I think about it, I think this came out on PS2 as well, but I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid.
I think it even came out on PSP.
Did it? Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty
I feel
much
like you couldn't actually do it on PlayStation, because I played this game with a controller, and to get the fucking airwalk with a controller is retardedly hard. Or to hold it anyways. Like, you pretty much have to do it with the keyboard and mouse.
frame perfect.
Yeah.
Subpixel.
Epitome of speed.
Subpixel
Alpha
perfect.
frames. Alpha frame perfect.
Yeah.
Not like those shitty beta frames.
Well, at least you don't have to buy a Chinese cheap machine to do it.
That is true. Have to have, you know, a $600 computer. Just kidding,
But
Skinny.
getting those Omega frames, that's where it's at.
Oh yeah, the Omega frames.
You basically need to be Cyclomic to get those.
The nano frames.
The beginning and the end frames.
Alright, I'm on the last boss now. Basically, you just spam her with shots until she dies. She does go into like a phase 2 where she like runs at you and you have to jump over her, but it's pretty much the same thing. Whoops. And the stupid part about these the fucking, you know, the dualies, is that you cannot reload them. So you get 40 shots, but you can't reload it until you run out of ammo. It's really annoying when you actually have to run out of ammo while you're shooting them. And it like wastes a bit of time. But yeah, time's coming up, in case I didn't mention that. Oh yeah, this game will cost you a pretty penny if you want to play it. It was like $3 on the Steam market, I think. So yeah, it's basically the Nintendo Championship of speedrunning. Oh fucking hell, what the hell was that? For some reason I was shooting her there and she didn't get damaged. That's strange. Oh, come on. Like a sliver of health. Now we do one final quick time event before time. Oh, I just got stabbed by her wing apparently. Even though I definitely hit the down button. Oh well.
What have you really accomplished here? Nothing but a temporary stay of execution for your kind. This island is just one remnant of Atlantis. I will find another. But you, Laura, you have lost everything. No, I haven't.
Alright, time coming up. And time. That was not a very good run. I've ashamed myself. Oh, you reset it? Oh, amazing. It's okay, I have the in-game timer, which was an hour. We're just gonna go with that. 103, okay, that's pretty bad, but, you know.
In-game time.
Yeah, the
SDA
in-game.
timing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
0 seconds, world record. But yeah, so now that I've shown this game off, does anyone want to sit on the couch for AGDQ and talk about it because otherwise it's going to be really awkward dead air like this was. Which I'm fine
I'll
with
come
either
sit
way.
on the couch, but you've got to pay for my.
Alright, what do you charge? What are your
Well,
rates?
it's going to cost me like $3,000 just to get there.
Alright, it's not bad.
So
I can afford that. Anyways, that's the game. I guess thanks for watching that train wreck of a game. I promise the run will be way better at AGDQ.
Yep.